welcome to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be taking you around my kitchen and giving you a little tour and showing you all the ways that I organize. I just spent a little bit of time cleaning it up so it looks nice and neat and tidy. So if you're interested in seeing my kitchen, keep watching. Okay, so this is our coffee bar area. So I'm just going to go ahead and take you through this and try to tell you where I got stuff if I can remember everything. So this here is our diffuser. I got that from Young Living Essential Oils. The little picture frame is from Walmart. I got this tiered tray recently from Hobby Lobby, as well as that little this little guy. And then these three mugs down here that look like the Rae Dunn mugs I got from Walmart. They were under $3. These two mugs on that shelf there I got from the Dollar Tree, and then just some fake little flowers, probably from the dollar store. So this is our little coffee bar area. So I'm going to start with the cupboard down here. Just to make it easy, we stuck all of our coffee supplies in this drawer here. And all of our extra mugs for guests when we have family over and we have coffee, all of our extra mugs, different types of coffee, pods, coffee stirrers, stuff like that is there. Then underneath this is where we have all of our light bulbs and batteries. And we store our batteries in this little guy, this little plastic container. Sometimes we put batteries in there too. It doesn't look like there's any now, but there is a rechargeable battery thing. Down here next to it, we have plastic bags and a little plastic bag holder. I have a bin here. This is by our entryway into the garage. It's just over here to our left. So during the summertime and stuff, we go out. I've got some sunscreen, so it's easily accessible. I have some body spray, deodorant, binoculars, a little mister, fan, just a bunch of miscellaneous items. That makes it easy to grab and go. Over here, again, just another little container of miscellaneous stuff. I don't know why this is here, but I've got all-purpose clear glue, I believe, for fabric. So I probably need to move that underneath my stairs. Got some Band-Aids. I usually keep these in the bathroom, but Blake tends to get into them, so I moved them over here. Got some hand sanitizer packs. This little thing here has all the little plastic letters for my letterboard. And I've got some moving men, like these little soft things to help move furniture on tile or solid floors. Then on this pull-out right here, I've got my new Young Living Essential Oil Kit. I had an unboxing video on this, but that's what's in there. Then I have a few other oils, just some random stuff that I got from Walmart. So I've got those. I've got an extra thing of tissue. This is something I got Jay for Valentine's Day. It's a jar of date nights, so we can grab that out and get some date night ideas. I've got a whole container of pens and pencils. Those are extra, so I just have those stored there. And then I have all the boys' hats, again, so they can just grab it and go, especially when we're in a hurry, or sometimes when we're going off to church. Boys like to wear hats, so. Then in the drawers here, this is like a junk drawer, but we try to keep it as organized as we can. So got a measuring tape. This is fairly new. I just got this. We have one in the garage, but I don't know. I just like to have one here so it's more easily accessible. And then all of our flashlights. These are my chalk markers or chalk pens for my menu board that's on my fridge. And then we just have different random things here, so nothing too exciting there. Then in this drawer right here, it's another kind of junk drawer type thing. So yeah, this is where my boys keep their wallets. I keep extra gum, all of the miscellaneous change, sunglasses, glasses, the cleaners for our glasses. Right here I have a little belt that holds my phone when I go walking. Got all of our notepads, one of my extra phones that's broken, hand gel, keys, charger, chapstick. So that's everything that's in this drawer. Next to the little coffee area, I have this little organization bin that I got from Walmart also, and this is where we store our shoes. So I like it because it's just like the perfect size, fits right there. If it starts to get too full, I have the boys put them either in the garage or in their room. So typically we only keep like 1 or 2 pairs of shoes in here per person. Then the little mats here I got at Walmart also. I have 2 of them. So again, that's the entryway into our garage, and this way is to our front yard. Over here by the garage door, we just have a little sign, grateful, thankful, blessed, and then a little marker board. We don't even use this marker board very often. My husband drew a little smiley face on it. And then above the coffee maker, we have this little sign. It says, "Dear Coffee, I love you." That is all. So most of the stuff I get as far as decor items, it's either going to be from Ross mainly. Some stuff's from Hobby Lobby. I rarely shop at TJ Maxx, but I did recently. And again, Walmart, sometimes Target. So if I know where I got it, I will try to let you know. Then on this side of the door, I just have another little sign. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. It has a little cork board on it, and so we'll just post coupons on there. We get a lot of haircut coupons, so we'll use those mostly for Jay. And then we have our little hanging rack, so I always keep my purse and my work jacket there. Right next to the little door entryway there is our pantry, and I have a whole pantry video. I've actually got 2 of them on my channel, so if you're interested in seeing that, go ahead and check it out. But I'm not going to go through in detail in here. I just wanted to show you that in here I do keep a few cleaning items. So our little sweeper, our broom, and then also our little mop. Okay, and here is the kitchen itself. Moving on to this area, I'm just going to start underneath the cabinets. So this is a little flip drawer. So this does open up. I do just keep like a scrubber sponge in here, and then this little sponge I got from the Dollar Tree, I use that to clean vegetables, mainly potatoes. And then down here, of course, is all my cleaning supplies. It's pretty packed in here, but again, I do try to keep it as organized as I can. I utilize a lot of Dollar Tree bins. So I just have my sponges, I have some baking soda and some laundry detergent down there, because a lot of times I'll just hand wash my rags that I use frequently here, the Norwex one right there. And I recently purchased these from Brandless. So I got a glass surface cleaner, a granite stone cleaner, and well, this one's multi-surface actually, and then a glass cleaner back there. So that's what's underneath the sink. Oh, and then this I got, I believe, from Amazon, as well as this little guy hanging in here. So in here I keep a couple cutting boards as well as my dish mats. Okay, so in the drawer next to the sink, I keep all of my extra hand towels and washcloths. And then down here, it's a smaller cabinet. We just have our trash, and it does pull out. And Jason installed the little slow closing cupboard hinges. In the corner here, we have a Lazy Susan. So we've done several things to this. We had all of our Tupperware stuff on here at one time, but we've changed it out. Now we have all of our seasonings, because we have a ton. So no judging. But yeah, so all of our stuff is in here. Everything but the bagel, that stuff's really good. So that's what we have in our Lazy Susan. Then just moving here next to the oven, this is where we keep all of our knives. So we have knives, like steak knives, tongs, this little scraper thing. And knife sharpener. And then this is where we have like our can opener, scissors, pizza cutter, small cheese grater. Underneath that, we have all of our pans and lids. So this little lid organizer, I believe I ordered from Walmart, walmart.com. But then here we have our pans. And something I like to do is put pot holders. These are like, I think that's what they're called, I don't know. So these are what you would put down to when you have a hot pan to put on. So I guess pot holders, I don't know. But I like to put those in between just to protect them. And then this, my husband ordered a couple of these from Amazon. These go on your baking trays. I don't even know what kind of material it is, but if you're baking cookies, or sometimes we'll do like French fries in the oven, anything like that, these are like non-stick. These are wonderful. So I would highly recommend these. Let me see the brand. That's the brand. So if you're looking for those on Amazon, they work. Going up here, in the very corner, this up here doesn't house a whole lot of stuff. This is kind of like our little candy section. So I recently went grocery shopping and got some Jolly Rancher candies, all the stuff that the kids get, like from different parties, Valentine's, Christmas, Easter, that kind of candy goes in there. So a lot of times they don't even eat it and then we'll just end up tossing it, but it's up there if we want a snack. And this is the cabinet, again, to the left of the oven. So up here, we have all of our Pyrex ware on the top, and then our bakeware on the next rack here. Up there, right there, is our salad spinner. I love that thing, works good. And then of course our plates and bowls, and we have our paper plates in there. Over here we have the little Pyrex dishes. So underneath our oven, we have some more bakeware stuff, our baking sheets, and then our pizza things, pizza pans. And then here again is that, I don't even know what it's called, but the thing that goes on top of the baking sheets to protect them, and non-stick. And then we've got the grill and some tongs. Above the microwave here, we don't have a whole lot. We just have the extra oil. So cooking oil, olive oil, shortening, and a fire starter thing, a lighter. Moving on to the right side of the oven and the microwave, in this cupboard up here, again, we just have some pie bakeware up at the top. I have a big old pot. It's, I think, ceramic. I don't know what kind of pot that is. I rarely use that. And then we have a scale right next to it. On the left here are a couple like soup containers. That's a little egg, a microwavable thing that you can put an egg in to nuke real quick. And then we have like all of our Tupperware and glass. Here's all of our glass containers like for leftovers, and then the plasticware and little plates for the kids. Moving downward, in this drawer right here is all of our silverware. So we just use these little containers from the Dollar Tree. I love these things. If you ever see them there, snag them up. They're really good. So I have all the kids' like plasticware. I just rearranged this today a little bit. So I have like some miscellaneous stuff back here that we don't use that often, but it's for the oven. So the thermometers, corkscrew, an extra pizza cutter, and like a scraper, and then I have some of our ice cream scoops and serving spoons there. In the cupboard down here next to the oven, I've got some more pots and then our Instant Pot. So, and then as well as some pot holders. So that does catch sometimes when I pull that out. And then I've got all my cast iron skillets there. But one thing I did want to show, I don't have one in here, but we got these little pot protectors, again from Amazon. And those are nice, again, to kind of help protect your pots. These were a Christmas gift, but these work really good. These silicone pot holders. I think it's silicone, I don't know. Okay, moving on to this cupboard up here. Show you from back here, we've got our mixing bowl and food processor up there. We don't use those a ton, so They're up higher, and then we have all of our medications in the next two shelves. In the next cupboard over are all of our cups, our tall cups, coffee cups, boba kegs, our movie theater cups, so we can get like cheap refills at the movie theater. And then in this cupboard up here, we just have some random stuff on the top there. All of our blenders, our little bullet, our ninja, and then our glassware, and a few plastic cups here, just because it's right next to the fridge, so it's the most practical. And we have some straws there too. I'll use those straws a lot of times either with my drinking water or for smoothies. Okay, and here's the last section next to the fridge. So just gonna go through this drawer right here. This is kind of like a miscellaneous drawer, not a whole lot going on in here, but we have the little lighters in here, some skewers, toothpicks, these little corn on the cob things, like a meat injector, apple slicer. These are like for, I don't even know what that's for. I don't know what these are for. I just found them. I just recently reorganized this drawer here. In this drawer is kind of where all of our other utensils are. So we've got obviously a ton. I could probably go through and get rid of quite a bit of them, but got those. And then all of our bakewares here. So I'm measuring cups and spoons, our little mixer, beaters, whisks, and spatulas. And then in this drawer, we have all of our like plastic wrap stuff. So we've got our foil, all of our bags in there. So we like to try to keep this nice and organized. And then in here, I just have another couple of the chalk markers, and then these are for like chip clips. When we bag up any meat and put it away in the freezer, we like to write like the date and when to use it by. Okay, and in this cupboard here, in this pull-out drawer here, I have all of the kids' cups and bowls. And I have this here just because it's easily accessible for them. They can just come get a cup, especially my little one, Blake. He's almost 5, but the other two are older, so they're fine, but especially Blake. And then I have their little lunch thermoses in here. Just below that pull-out there, I have the boys' sports drinks containers, as well as pitchers. I have glass and plastic pitchers back there. This goes pretty deep back there, so I have some stuff back there that I don't use too often, including like the turkey slicer, the electric slicer that we use once a year for turkey, or when we have parties and we have sub sandwiches, we'll use that little slicer for that too. But yeah, it goes pretty far back. Okay, and here's the last two cupboards in the kitchen. So I'll just show you what I have on these. In this pull-out section here, I have all of my mixing bowls, strainers, funnels, cheese grater. This is like a little strainer. So all that is there. And then down under here, I just have a large pot that we don't use that often. So I just stuck that back there. This little Hamilton Beach on the left, this little guy right here is a deep fryer. So my husband likes to fry our French fries sometimes. Down here we have our toaster, which sometimes we'll keep on the counter, but usually I like to tuck it away just so our counters stay nice and clean. I've got a couple crock pots back there, so I've got the large oval one, and then I have like another round one. I have our can opener, and then the little white thing right there is like one of those slicers. On this shelf right here, I've got all my like mixing stuff. So my mixing bowls, measuring cups, little baking pans for bread and meatloaf, and then the little silicone things for muffins. So again, as I mentioned, I like to keep our countertops pretty clean. So this little dog here, my mother-in-law got us for Christmas one year. We used to have a little yellow lab named Haley, so she kind of looks like her. We don't have her anymore. And then this little box here I got at Ross, and we just use this. We put a lot of our bread that we're using at the time in here, and then we have some like vitamins and stuff for the kids. We have our little butter holder. I don't think there's any butter in there right now. And then this little piece is like a business card holder. I got this from the Dollar Tree, and I'll use this for my phone. Like if I'm cooking, making recipes, I'll just prop my phone up here. This little farmer's market utensil holder I got at Sam's Club. So, and one thing, I don't know if anybody else has this. I think it might have happened to my friend or somebody commented on one of my videos, but these did kind of come off. You can't wash these in the dishwasher, so you have to hand wash them. But a couple of these did come off the wood, and we just had to glue them with some special kind of glue that my husband used. I don't know. Or you can use like, what's it called? Or you could just use like hot glue from a glue gun. So again, over here we don't have a whole lot going on, just a little candle. I think I got that on clearance at Big Lots. And then paper towel holder I got from Walmart. And that plant I've had forever, so I don't remember where I got that. So here's my famous menu board. I love this thing. Our fridge is not magnetic, at least not the front of it. The sides of it are. So I could not get anything that would stick to the front of this. So this is like a peel and stick, and I got this off of Amazon. So if you just search like chalkboard menu, something like that on Amazon, you should be able to find something similar. I think they don't make this one anymore, but yeah, I love this. So I just swipe it off, and then of course we do the menu every week usually. I haven't done that yet this week. So over here, the bar stools, I believe we got those at Walmart. And then this little sign up there I got from Ross. And then our kitchen table, I love our kitchen table. It's so nice because it does pull out on either side. It extends, so when we have parties, it seats a lot more people. But I got this used from a family member of a friend. So if my friend is watching, you know who you are. Thank you so much for always thinking of me. She let me know when her sister was selling this and if we were interested. And this was not long after we moved into the house. So yeah, I got a really good deal on this. I think it was like $200 or $250, I can't remember, but really good deal. And then this little tray I got from the Target Dollar Spot. I got the little napkin holder there from Hobby Lobby, and the little salt and pepper shakers I got from Walmart. And the little flower container and the flowers my sister-in-law made for me. All this decor here I got at Hobby Lobby. And then the clock I got from Bed Bath & Beyond. And this is the computer area where I do all of my video editing. This is a little thing of pens, and I made these just with stuff from the dollar store. So the flowers and the little green tape. And then real quickly, I'll just show you a little bit of the desk and how I organized that. So in this drawer here, I've got just some office supply stuff, expo markers, extra erasers, highlighters, push pins, paper clips, all that kind of stuff. Got the glue and tape and rulers. Underneath that houses our actual computer, and then some cables and stuff for the boys when they play their games. Over here I have like a temporary filing system. So stuff that I can file away really quickly. It's not long term. Just keep that there, as well as some extra markers and all the computer stuff, CDs, programs, that kind of stuff is in there. And then in this drawer I just have like my label maker, my extra hard drives, and different things like that. Nothing too special. Alright you guys, so that is it for this kitchen tour and organization video. Hopefully it's motivated or inspired you in some way or another. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I would love for you to hit the subscribe button on your way out, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.